Alright, what's up YouTube? So today, as you can tell, another build series video on the KX125. Today's mission as of right now, depending on how quick I can get this bottom end put back together. The only thing left is this crank bearing, which I'm going to actually fire up the grill over there and get that heated up and hopefully pop that in. And then other than that, all the bearings are in the cases. I actually got to flip this bearing because I'm stupid and wasn't paying attention and put it in the opposite way, so I got to just flip that bearing, put that in, and yeah, if you guys didn't see yesterday's video, I got the frame back from powder coat, along with the forks, the swing arm all polished up, good to go. What else? We got the Pro Circuit pipe, the works pipe, because they don't make a works pipe for the 03, and I didn't want that ugly chrome other one that they have for sale. So that's that. A couple other little miscellaneous Vapor Home parts for the build. Yeah, we'll get started on putting this bottom end together. I got my my computer over here because I bought a 6-hour video on somebody putting together a top end, the entire motor basically, so I can walk myself through it, and it should help me out a little bit. So, but we'll jump right into it, get this thing in the grill, and hopefully get this thing back together tonight. So I got the new crank bearing sealant. Before you put it on the grill, that's been heating up for a little bit. Make sure you have tinfoil down or... Alright, it's been heating up for 5 minutes now. Just plop it on there and wait probably like 5 to 10 minutes or so. Alright, so just got the case out of the grill. I got the bearing out of the freezer, and we should be able to just plop this thing in it like butter. That's how you're supposed to do it. Alright, so the motor is back together for the most part. Still got all the stuff on that side, but the hardest part is over with. I was having issues, as you saw, when I first slid it together, and then I just cut the clip because I didn't want to have to worry about filming, and it was just a pain. I just wanted to get it together before the sealant started to dry. I had to wipe all the sealant up around the whole motor, and it should be fine. I put in the little rod that holds the little things that go around the gears. I don't know what it's called specifically. I just can't think of it at the top of my head right now. I had the piece slid in wrong, so the case couldn't go on all the way because it didn't slide in all the way, if that makes any sense, because I had it right the first time and then I switched it for some reason. But anyways, I'm gonna quit talking. It's together. That's all that matters right now, and I'm gonna continue and hopefully get the whole thing done tonight. I don't know how much more. I wanted to get like the linkage bearings in along with the swing arm bearings in this video. I might still do it tomorrow morning and get this video uploaded the same day. But I mean, hey, for an amateur that literally has not done this ever in their life and just basing it off of like a YouTube how-to and video, I'm surprised I actually got it together. But the true test is to see how long this thing actually lasts. I don't know about that one, but at least I got it back together. not actually gonna put the clutch in right now. Here's the one that was in it. You can tell because they're all like blued and whatever. I got a new clutch on here soaking in oil. And then I got new springs and everything. It was just a driven full clutch, whatever. I can still assemble this. I'll just put I think I'm just gonna put the motor in the frame, and then I can put the clutch in tomorrow morning or something. Okay, so it's the next day. I was up until like 3:30 last night trying to button this thing up. Both my cameras died, so I kind of finished up some of the side of the motor here. This morning I was looking for a bunch of parts. Come to find out I had 2 bolt kits that I was looking for. So I had this one along with this one, and then I was going through some parts. I must have like forget what I ordered because I have like 2 of everything. Literally I come in here, you know the seals that I was waiting on for about a week. Come to find out I had both crank seals that I needed right here, along with a few other little seals I don't need, but there's a crank seal I needed and I had it the whole time, so that's sick. Along with other, like, I'm gonna have so much brand new stuff for sale because I'm not even using some of the stuff that I got. Like I have 2 carb rebuild kits. I got this Outlaw lever I'm not using. I got, I'm not gonna go through it all right now, but I have like 10 to 20 things that are brand new that I'm not even gonna use, so that'll be up for sale, up for grabs for somebody if they want it. Over here, I didn't realize, I wasn't paying attention, the clutch that I had soaking in the oil, ready to go to put in this morning. Yeah, that was the clutch for my 250F, and the clutch for the 125 is right here, so now we're gonna get those soaking and just put that in after, but stupid me not paying attention, just threw it in the oil. I guess it's good to go now. I'll put it in a bag, so when it comes time to put the clutch in, it's all oiled up and has been soaked overnight, so it should be fine. But we're gonna get it in the frame right now at least, and I'll worry about the top end once I get the piston, because that's a whole nother deal. Before I get started, if you guys are new and this is the first build series video you're watching, definitely go down below, hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell next to the subscribe button to get notified whenever I post new videos. Also, don't forget to follow the Instagram account just at Project KX125. That's where I post all the pictures of this before the video goes live on Instagram. So at Project KX125, give it a follow. And we're gonna jump right into this and finish this up today. Put the cover on for right now just to seal it up, just so it looks a little bit nicer going in the motor. I couldn't find a bolt long enough for the top of the water pump. I'll have to find that. I want to find a brand new one. You can't put the old like spray painted bolts in there because it'll look so bad. So I just got this linkage all done, should be good to go to put on the bike. That took a little bit longer than what I thought, but I took my time to make sure it was done right. I might have put the seals in backwards. I mean, it made sense to me that the bronze, whatever part, should go out, but it might be wrong. I don't know, it makes sense. I'm gonna put that in the bike in a minute. Probably in the next build series video, should be putting the bearings in the swing arm, getting the swing arm put on, getting the forks on. I have to go through, I didn't actually put the flywheel on there, it's over there still, because all this crap over here is all dirty and whatnot, and I'm letting the parts washer warm up. Like, I can't put this dirty wiring harness and whatever back on there, so I'm gonna have to clean it up, and that's why I didn't put that on there. But for the time being, just for looks, I put the cover on there to make it stand out a little bit more. What else? I gotta put the sprocket on. I lost, as you guys saw when I was putting the sprocket on, I lost the little C-clip or whatever clip that goes on. It flung off and I gotta look for it. I just didn't want to spend time looking for it. So it's somewhere in the garage, but it flew off somewhere. The cover over here, the clutch cover. I'm waiting on a Hinson one. I emailed Hinson, and they unfortunately don't have any left over for a 2003. They thought they had one in the back, blah, blah, blah. They didn't have one, so I have to wait until June when they actually get them in to actually get mine. So for the time being, I might run it like this. I might take it off and paint it black, I think. I'm probably gonna take it off and paint it black to match. So it's just too much of the same. You guys know what I'm trying to say. So I'm probably gonna take that off, paint that black. I have to rebuild the Kickstarter, get that all rebuilt. Like I said, waiting on the piston, so I can't really do anything with that. I still have to actually wait for the clutch plate. I didn't end up putting the clutch plates in the oil, so I have to put those in the oil, let those soak up before I put the clutch in there. But yeah, little by little it's getting done. I don't want to rush too much. I want it to be done somewhat right and me take my time. If I have the time to do it, I may as well take that time and try not to rush to get it done, because as you know, this build's already taken longer than I thought. And at this point, doesn't matter. It'll get built probably within the time the piston gets here. The actual whole bike should be built within about 3 to 4 days, maybe probably a week. I'll give it a week for the bike to get built, and then just waiting on the piston, and we should be good. I don't think I have to order anything else. Maybe a couple little small parts, some springs and whatnot. This bolt kit over here, I don't actually have. I need just these little, about this size, or actually probably about this size is right in between, because yeah, other than that, it's looking good. I'm really happy with it. I didn't put it in the video, but the frame dropped off the stand. It did nick it a little bit right there, but it's all right. A little Sharpie will fix that up. And I'm definitely gonna have to with the linkage back here, because that was already a super tight fit. So sand that down. That'll be in the whole next build series video, probably tomorrow after I edit this video today. That posted, come back out here, build this, edit that tonight. So what you're watching right now is current day. Like, it's currently, let me pull up the time. It's currently 2:51. I still have to go inside, edit this whole video, and get it uploaded. So that's how bad, like, it's been too long for an update video. I want to keep you guys up to date. If you guys are new and you want to see this build, like I always say, definitely hit the subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Definitely comment down below your opinion on it so far, anything I should do, some tips and tricks at this point with bearings and blah, blah, blah. So any tips and comments really help, and I pretty much read every single comment that you guys post, regardless if I reply or not. I try to reply on like Instagram and YouTube comments if they're worthy of a reply back. Follow the Instagram page at Project KX125, along with my personal account at Tyler Monagan. And off of that, I'll see you guys in the next one.